On our second day in Nigeria, we embarked on a long drive from Ikeja to Badagry, where we visited the Seriki Williams Abbas slave barracoon. Seriki Williams was a captured slave who was later sold to a Brazilian slave dealer named Williams. But when he returned to Nigeria, he became a prominent figure in Badagry because he built and maintained a 40-room barracoon where captured slaves were held before being sold to European merchants. Right here in this room, 40 people were held for months. Many didn't make it. From the museum, we went to the official first story building in Nigeria, which was built by Reverend Henry Townsend, a missionary of the Church Missionary Society (CMS) in 1845. So from here, we went to the Heritage Museum, still in Badagry, where we learned more about the transatlantic slave trade. So after a few hours of driving from Badagry, we crossed the border and went to Benin. We drove straight to Porto Novo, where we visited the old mosque, and then we walked through the markets, local markets, saw a few things, and then we didn't waste much time there. We headed off to the Black River. Here is the Black River, Ajara in Porto Novo. The Black River is not just an ordinary river because people who live here believe that a god resides in the river and that god is responsible for their protection. So they worship the river. And because of that, it's a taboo to fish in the river using a net, but you can fish only with a hook and a line. So we started drizzling a bit, and Mike and Claudia came prepared with their umbrellas. But it didn't take quite long before the rain stopped, and we had already gotten to the next village. We disembarked from the boat and continued on a short walk to the next village. Porto is an administrative capital of Benin, and it's important to note that people in Benin are 70% voodoo believers. And along the way, we stopped to see a voodoo shrine that is dedicated to the Zangbeto god, which is the protector of the night. So, after a short walk, we got to the village where we were going, and we had the opportunity to see a local distillation factory where dry gin is actually being produced locally from palm wine that have been kept to ferment for days. So we learned about the process, and we were given a taste of the palm wine. Mike in particular was interested in it, and he had he had some taste of it. So we continued to the basket weaving place, and everybody had a hands-on experience in weaving baskets. Claudia tried her hands on it and she found it very fascinating. We also saw a local craft market where there was display of artworks by a local artist. So you could see paintings and iron molded materials. So it was quite sunny when we were done from the village, and it was very hot. But we took the boat back and we headed off to Cotonou. Yeah, and as we got to Cotonou, we had to visit the magnificent Amazon statue, which is a statue that is dedicated to the Amazon warriors in the ancient Dahomey Kingdom. It is interesting to note that women actually fought battles for the Dahomey people. So we did a quick stopover at the crafts market in Cotonou, and it's a very lovely place. So many things to buy, so many things to see, so many wonderful handcrafted materials here. Yes, after that, we went to the church, the Cathedral de Notre Dame, which is a very, very old cathedral built during the First World War, and it's still standing till today. And that was it.